Hey guys, what's going on? So recently I was in the PhotoBiz Exposed premium Facebook group, and we were having some chats in there about how we set up Lightroom, and people had some questions on exactly how I was doing mine specifically. So today I'm going to kind of show you how I set everything up and kind of some of the reasons why. Alright, so here we are in Lightroom, and what I like to do is use one catalog for each year. So for this year, obviously it's 2016, and within that catalog we have what we call at review, and this is just all the jobs that we've been shooting. So as soon as a job is shot, it's brought into the at review, and that way we know that it needs to be worked on. And here's where we'll do all the edits and all that sort of thing before we move the files. And then from there, kind of where we're going is into the clients section, and this area is broken down into finals, which is just the final JPEG versions only, and then the raw is the original raw files from those jobs. So within the raw and final section, they're set up exactly the same, to where it's just kind of broken down by category of the job. So we have like commercial and engagements, editorial, weddings, so on and so forth. And say within weddings, we'd have like the weddings broken down, and then within the weddings we break it down even further to where we have the different parts of the day kind of structured out, and that way it just makes it a lot easier to export. So when we export, say, a wedding, it will export out into the JPEG versions of those individual folders, so it's already organized and ready to go. We just have to upload it, and then when the client downloads it, it will download in those folders as well. But yeah, the final section's also set up the exact same way. So where you went to weddings, and just it's all broken down by day. So kind of the reasoning and my thought process kind of behind this, and the reason why I have it set up like this, is because so the at review is like, I know these are the things that need to get worked on, but once they're completely finished with a job, I will move all those raw files into the raw section of Lightroom, and then from there I export out all the JPEG versions, and then I'll re-import the JPEG versions into the final section. That way if I need just JPEGs, I can just go straight to these sections and get just the JPEG versions. Or like when I work on stuff in Photoshop or whatever else, I can import those in as JPEGs, and they're all ready to go in here. But yeah, so that's kind of like the breakdown of how I set up Lightroom and the reason why I have it set up like that, I guess. As far as like collections and stuff go, I don't really use any of the smart collections or anything, other than when I sync up to Lightroom Mobile. And about the only time I use Lightroom Mobile is like when I'm trying to cull photos, like on the go, like I'm out like grocery shopping, and I can cull at the same time or whatever. But yeah, other than that, I don't use any of this smart collections or anything like that. But yeah, so I guess that's about it, and hopefully you find that useful, and thanks for watching. So another topic that was brought up in the PhotoBiz Exposed premium Facebook group was the backup process and how we back everything up. But I just thought it would be too much to have in one video, so we're actually going to split it into two different videos. So in the next video, we'll talk about our backup process start to finish, starting with on location all the way through the very end of the year. So stay tuned to the next video, and we'll see you later.